approval ratings for US President Donald Trump are very low right now. If you look at what he campaigned for when he was vying for US presidency, he campaigned for a stronger economy, stronger dollar. He campaigned for closing the borders, whereby there will be no more open borders and no more immigrants in USA. He also campaigned for for peace president, whereby there will be no war in USA or under his presidency. But if you look at what Trump campaigned for and what he's doing is the opposite. Right now, there is increased appetite for war with Iran. He is threatening to start war with Iran right now. Also, there is also increased appetite for taking land like Venezuela, like Greenland in Denmark. There is also, as you remember, he also captured Venezuelan president, who is right now being jailed in USA. He campaigned on the fact that he will release the Epstein files, which he has not released. He campaigned on ending the Russian-Ukraine war in 24 hours. That has not been done to date. It is past 1 year since his presidency, and he hasn't accomplished any of this. As in the case of immigration or immigrants in USA, he has unveiled the ICE agent in the state of Minneapolis. And these ICE agents are killing immigrants and Americans indiscriminately, which led to a lot of backlash online. Even if you look at the billionaires in USA and tech guys who are on his side during the inauguration day right now, they are voicing dissent on what the ICE agents are doing right now. And Donald Trump the other day said that he will tell them to de-escalate. So if you look at all these things that Donald Trump is doing, the other thing, if you look at the dollar right now, it has lost over 50%. The other day, in a single day, it lost over 10% in 4 year low. The dollar is weakening. People are moving away from the dollar. If you look at the central banks all over the world right now, they are reducing dollar reserves and stacking more gold reserves, and diversifying in other currencies, whereby they are stacking their reserves in form of sterling pounds, yuan, Japanese yen. So Donald Trump, if you look at his foreign policy right now, he has the appetite of war with Iran and taking over the Greenland, because he wants to what I think is we want to substitute it with the approval ratings back at home and how bad things are economically in USA right now, in terms he campaigned for strong economy, which is the opposite. It is the opposite that is happening. If you look at the data in terms of the tech firms, like the Amazon, the other day they sacked over 16,000 workers. 16,000. So there is a bigger problem. So when you look at Donald Trump, whatever he's doing, all the one and the appetite for war, I think he's trying to substitute and make his followers forget the situations there at home and start maybe wars and tariffs with other countries. That's what I think for Donald Trump. And now, as we're going for midterm elections, he himself feels that if he loses, the other day he said if he loses the midterm elections, the Democrats will impeach him. And that's what is going to happen. I said this earlier because I don't think there will be any change before the midterm elections on Donald Trump presidency if the vote were held today. The Democrats would swap both the House of Representatives and the Congress. They would be the majority people who would be holding the two houses. And if Donald Trump doesn't have a majority on the both houses, it becomes a lame duck, and his mandate as a president, he cannot pass laws and bills because Democrats will not be voting anything. It doesn't matter what he does, even if he does what the Democrats, if things go as they are, if the situation doesn't change, by the time the elections are held, the Democrats will solve both the houses, the House of Representatives and the Congress. And Donald Trump, together with his deputy, J.D. Vance, will be impeached. And whoever will be the Speaker of the House of Representatives in USA by then, whom I think will be a Democrat, will become the US President. We wait to see how things unfold. And Donald Trump is a man and a strange, and who is desperate right now. That's what I think. And desperation can make you do crazy things. We will see what unfolds for USA.